All right, here's the crowd. All right. So imagine looking up and realizing that we might not be alone in the universe. Obviously, we know that there's life on planet Earth, and NASA recently made discoveries that there might be life outside of Earth, and very close to us, as there might be life on Mars. The reason for my speech is because NASA recently made a discovery of there being biosignatures of microbes on riverbeds on Mars. And so today I'll be explaining what biosignatures are, what microbes are, and how the past environment of Mars supported life. So my first point will be the discovery of microbes this September. So, according to NASA's 2025 Potential Biosignature Study by Bethany Stevens and Karen Fox, it shows that there were biosignatures, meaning a fossilized microbe that requires more study on Earth using tools that we have here rather than the rovers that we have on Mars. And a rover named Perseverance found these biosignatures in a rock bed that contained salt, clay, and silt, which are great places for microbes to be here on Earth. So, using photos that Perseverance took, we were able to kind of piece together that there are fossils of microorganisms in a rock on Mars. So, although they are fossils, they are a biosignature. So, eventually NASA will have to go up to Mars during a retrieval mission, which NASA is thinking will be early or late 2035. Astronauts will go over to Mars and collect the samples that previous rovers have contained. And so my next point will be that Mars had previous conditions that could support life, meaning that these microbes were there for a long time and that they weren't just there this certain period of time. So a rover named Curiosity a couple years ago did a study about the large canyons and large divots in Mars' surface. Previously, we thought these are just meteor strikes or canyons that naturally formed. But with the studies that the rover Curiosity made of salt deposits being in the riverbeds and on the lake beds, and this is from a number of things. There's also stacked gravel that can only be stacked in a way because of water. And this is due to erosion and a lot of other sciencey things. And this is according to a 2019 study of Rover Finds Ancient Oasis on Mars by Andrew Good at NASA. Another thing is Mars is currently made up of 98% carbon dioxide. And so in these carbon dioxide molecules, there are isotopes of healthy oxygen, which would have been very similar to Earth's atmosphere, where it's mostly nitrogen and oxygen, able for us and animals and life to breathe. But right now, Mars cannot support life whatsoever, mainly because of the amount of CO2 that is on the atmosphere. And so, because of the rich oxygen isotopes, Mars would have had a way thicker atmosphere, able to support life just like Earth. So these microbes do support the fact that Mars once had life, We don't know how long ago that could have been. It could have been millions, billions of years ago. The CO2, the salt, the clay, it all lines up to Mars once having life. And so we will further confirm this in way future, 2035, like NASA said, when we go retrieve the findings of Perseverance and Curiosity. All right, thank you.